Okay guys, good morning and welcome to today's video in Quantsapp. So today we will be talking about some swing strategies that will help you out to filter out the stocks and how you can make your perfect entry and at which time you have to take your exit, right? So this will all be covered in today's video. But first of all, if you are new to the video, you can go in the description. There is link below. You can successfully download and install the software. After successful registration, you will get 25 free tools here, okay, in the software, so that you can use for your trading journey, right? Also in the learn section we have video library, so here you will find so many videos, right? You can also go through them and they will be available in multiple languages also, right? At any point of time, if you are having any kind of doubts, so you can go in the profile section and in the support we have our email ID and contact number, so you can directly reach out to us, okay, and we will there to sort your queries out, right? So let's start the video. So first of all if I'm trading in a stock, so there are multiple stocks, right? So the first challenger before a swing trader is that how to filter out stocks, like out of so many stocks, which are some stocks that he has to find, which he has to keep in his watch list, right? So for that we have to make a scenario like which are the stocks which are giving you a momentum, right? So for that there is a option built up. I think you guys must have known it, but still I'll explain it to you. For example, I have already noted that down, so I can save some of my time. So for example, in futures built up, you can see here, if the price is moving in the upward direction and also the OI, the open interest, the sellers are also increasing at that particular strike, right? So at that time we call it long built up, okay? So that means there will be a direction view, okay, there will be a momentum. We don't know either if it will be bullish or bearish, okay, but there will be momentum, right? Okay, so that is the first thing. Now if the price is moving down, right, and at the same time the OI, the option interest, is also moving down, so at that time long wind up. It means there will be a long position, okay, some momentum in the market, and then there will be some profit booking, but still this moment will continue, right? After that, if the price is moving in the downward direction, the price is getting lower, and at that time the open interest is getting bigger, okay, or open interest is increasing, so at that time there is short built up, okay? So the sellers are strong in the market at that time, right? So if your price is moving at that direction, so it'll still continue to move in that particular direction, right? In the short covering, so it is you know, almost same like this all long unwinding. So at that time if the market is moving in a downward direction, so there will be some short covering, okay, and after that the market will still continue in the same direction. I hope this all will be clear, okay? If not, you can take a screenshot also, right? Now let's move to the Quantsapp application. Now if I'm moving in the Quantsapp application, so in the track section we have Built-Up Scrip symbol, right? So you have to go here in this cycle. Now I will use this feature for the you know, to filter out my stocks. Out of so many stocks, I want some stocks who have good momentum, okay? So I'll filter out. So for that I have to set some you know, settings here. For example, the look back period is 20. It means I'm looking back for the past 20 days data, right? After that, on reading, so I want momentum, or a momentum in which there will be a you know, profit booking, but the momentum will still continue, okay? So I'll go with the long unwinding position. On the count I will write it as 14. Why? I'll tell you the reason. Because see, if I'm taking 20 look back period, here I'm taking 20 look back period, okay, and if I'll count the 14, so it will give me approximately 70%, right, of the 20. So what I want out of these 20 days, I want 70% of the time market to be in the momentum, right? So that is why I'm putting 14 in the count. In sectors, you can choose your particular sectors also, from which sectors stocks you want to see, okay? So right now I'm selecting all. I can you know, I want stocks from any sector, and then you have to click on apply. So this is apply, so let's click here. Now you can see I have got some stocks here, right? For example, Ashok Leyland, then we have Atulya, Hindustan Unilever, okay? Hindustan Unilever is there, then IEX, Lupin, Syngene, okay? So what I'll do, out of these stocks, I'll find best stock for myself. I'll tell you how to make entry in that particular stock, right? So let's see, let's go with the Syngene, Lupin and IX. Okay, so I'm choosing these three stocks. So after filtering out, see, I have randomly chosen these three stocks, right? So what you can do, just now you have to go in the trading section. Just wait. Okay, now you have to go in the trading section, and in the trading section you have to go on relative performance graph, right? Now in the relative performance graph, there are some settings that you need to do first. For example, you have to create a basket. Now the stocks which I have selected, so I'll put my stocks here in the select symbol. So the stocks will be IEX. Okay, so here it is. Then I'll select Syngene. Here it is, and then Lupin was there, I guess, है ना? So I'll select Lupin. Okay, now in this setting, what I'll do, I'll change my tail length to 1. Why? Because right now you can see in the back side, okay, the chart is a little messy, so I want it to be a little clear. So I'll choose my tail length 1. Okay, then continue, right? So you can see now I have these three stocks, right? Now how to use this RPG? So basically what we do, whenever a stocks move from the weak to progressive zone, okay, so at that time we analyze that stock, right? Okay, so this is the stock that has the capability that it can move, right? And in the positive direction. Before that, when we were filtering out our stocks, we don't know the direction. We were sure that okay, this stock can give us momentum, but either in bearish direction or bullish direction, that was the question. So right now, if the stock will move from the weak to progressive, so that means that particular stock can go in the bullish direction. Okay, so for the second day I have to analyze the stock, right? If either it will remain in the progressive zone or not. Okay, if it sustains in the progressive zone, so then on the third day I'll make my entry, right? I'll make my entry here. And if at any point of time, okay, so then it will go here, so I'll keep my stock, I'll keep it holding. Okay, if it is sustaining in the strong zone, okay, or in the progressive zone, I will keep it holding. But at any point of time, if my stocks come here from the strong zone to laggard zone, from strong zone to laggard zone, or from strong zone to back in the weak zone, so at that time I'll make my exits from that particular stock, right? So let's see the chart of Syngene and Lupin. So before that, let's backtest this data, okay, from where it is giving me a good reading. So let's see, Lupin was right here, and let's go to some back data. So I can see Lupin on 20 August, it is crossing from weak to progressives. Okay, so let's write the date. Okay, so Lupin जो है, Lupin on which date? On 20 August I can see it is crossing here. Okay, and so on 20 and 21 मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ. Okay, so this is the time when I have to buy that particular stock, right? Let's see ahead. Okay, so 20 and 21 Lupin, right? Okay, now I can see Lupin on the 21st is sustained in the progressive zone. So at that time, after very next day I can make my entry. So let's suppose I have made my entry on 21st or 22nd. Then the Lupin was here in the progressive zone. Then let's see. Okay, Lupin is still in the progressive zone, and I can see Lupin now it is in strong zone. I'll keep it holding, right? Okay, now when I have to make my exit, so still it is here in the progressive zone. Okay, okay, and you can see on the 10th of September now it has moved down in the weak zone. Okay, so I have bought it on 21 August, right, or 22, and now this is giving me a signal to exit, right? So let's see this stock in the chart. So what you have to do, go and analyze charts and order. And I have put here Lupin, the time frame is 1 day. You can also put 1 hour time frame as your preference, right? Now on Lupin I can see 20 August. Let's see, where is 20 August? That is June, July, and then there is 9, 10th, 14, 19 and 20, 21. Okay, so this is 22. So 21 my Lupin crossed from weak to progressive, so at that time I have to wait, and on the 22 or 23rd I have to make my entry, right? So on the 23rd, on the third day I'll make my entry. So let's see, this is the 23rd, you can see here, right? Now on the 23rd August, I'm making my entry. So this point will be my entry, right? Now this point will be my entry whenever it will cross the high of the previous candle. Now you can see at that time the stock was approximately 2100. It was near 2100. Okay, and after that you can see a momentum here. It reached almost about 2300. Okay, so you can see a 200, more than 200 range you have covered as a profit, right? Now after that, on the 10th of September, it was giving me a signal to exit that particular trade. So I can see this is the candle where it is showing me that now I can exit this trade, right? So I have successfully covered like 200, more than 200 point in that particular stock, right? Similarly, you can take another example from there also, right? So let's go again back. Let's go again back in the trading relative performance graph. So, I have not saved my watch list, so I have to add again. Okay, so what were the stocks? So I have already taken the example of Lupin. Okay, let's go with the Syngene that I have that we were analyzing. So let's go with Syngene. Let's keep its tail length to 1 and continue. Right, so I can see Syngene is right now in the strong zone, but let's see when it crossed from weak to progressive. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so I got 16th August. So you can see on the 16th August, it is crossing from weak to progressive. So I have to wait on 17th. Okay, it's sustained in the progressive zone. Good for me. Now on the 20th August, I can make my entry in this Syngene. Just remember this word. I'm making my entry on the 20th August. I have taken a lot of trades on the basis of this. Okay, so you can see Syngene on 20th August, I'm taking my entry. Okay, then on 21st, and then it remained here. Okay, good. And you can see here it crossed from strong to weak, right? Now this must be some scenario of profit booking. Okay, why? Because from the strong zone you can see a very strong movement from weak zone. Okay, so let's see if my Syngene stays in the week or not, if it sustains in week or not. If tomorrow also, for example, right now I'm on 20th, 27th August, on 28th August also, if it sustains in the week, then I'll exit my position, otherwise I'll keep my position holding, right? So let's see. Okay, so you can see on the 28th it again came back, so I have to keep this stock holding. And then let's see where I have to book my profit on Syngene. Okay, so this is the point where I can book my profit in Syngene. Okay, so almost on the 10th September you can see here, right, where I have to book my profit. Now analyze this stock in charts and order. So Syngene here on this day, let's see where is August 20 and 19th, and this is 20. Okay, so sorry, this is the July, right? So we have to analyze on, yeah, this is the trade, right? So you can see this was the place where I was making my entry on 20, 21, 22. You can take your entry anytime. Okay, on the third day when it was crossing from, when it sustained in the progressive, right? Now you can see a very good momentum here, right? Now still it is giving me signal to hold this trade further, but still if I had made a already good profit from, you can see from 845 to right now it is trending at 916, right? So already I got a very good momentum in this stock. So if I want to book my profit, I can still, because right now I can see a very big wick here. So that means the upper price is getting rejected. Okay, and yeah, so you can choose 1, 2, 3 more confirmation for you with the help of so many indicators available here. Okay, so that is how we trade on the basis of first we have used the script symbol. Okay, here. Wait. Okay, so when you will go here in the Quantsapp application, so in the track, so here you can use this script symbol, you can go in the cycle. So from here you can filter out your stocks. After filtering your stocks out, you can gain the trading, and in the RPG you can analyze your stock like at what time you have to make your entry and at what time you have to successfully book your profit, right? So I think this is the strategy that can give you a very good strike rate, but make sure to confirm your trades with another indicators also, okay, another data also, that will be very beneficial and that will maximize your profit and that will build your strike rate more. Okay, now thank you so much guys, this was it for today's video. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this session that was based on swing trading strategy. Okay, so you can go through it once or twice and you can analyze this strategy by yourself, and only if you will analyze this strategy for 2, 3, 5 times, you can if you will backtest the data, only then you will get some fruitful result, right? So thank you so much guys, thank you for attending this session. This is your trainer Ankit Singh Rawat. Have a good day.